Well, the Vatican is opening up about the Pope's meeting with Rowan County Clerk Kim Davis. She met with the Pope last week in Washington, D.C.
A Vatican spokesperson says the meeting was brief and that the Pope was visiting with a number of guests. But Davis's attorneys say the meeting was a private one. WKYT's Victor Puente is at the live desk now with reaction from both sides. Victor?
Well, we received statements today from both the Vatican and Kim Davis's attorneys regarding her meeting with the Pope. That meeting on September 24th came at the end of Pope Francis's visit to America. Davis gained national attention when she refused to issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples. According to a WKYT Herald Leader Bluegrass poll that was released yesterday, 51% of Kentuckians believe Davis should issue those licenses. The Vatican said Francis met with many people during his U.S. stay due to his kindness and availability. A statement said, quote, "The Pope did not enter into the details of the situation of Mrs. Davis, and his meeting with her should not be considered a form of support of her position in all of its particular and complex aspects." A Vatican spokesperson said the meeting with Davis happened as he was meeting with many others.
Very brief greetings, and in the Pope's characteristic kindness and his warmth and hospitality, he shook people's hands and gave them rosaries. We should understand it as that. In terms of why this person was invited, you have to ask those questions of the nunciature.
Davis's attorneys have since issued a statement saying the meeting was a private one initiated by the Vatican and without any other members of the public present. They say had Davis and her husband met with the Pope while other people were around, they wouldn't have been able to keep the meeting secret. Now, they confirmed what the Vatican said about Davis's legal case not being a topic of conversation. They say the Pope did encourage Davis to stay strong. At the live desk, Victor Puente, WKYT.